Ready for baseball here in New York. And on the hill in this one, Luis Severino. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Tim Anderson at the plate and takes high there. Swings and misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a count 1-1. And that one a little bit high.
Luis Severino, when healthy, he is one of the top pitchers in the American League. When he's going good, he's getting ahead in the count. I love that his mechanics are very simple, very repeatable delivery.
3-1.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Severino. The other way. Oh, he gloves it.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew
Benintendi up here. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt. Whips it to first on the run. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw.
Yeah, no question. And now it's Luis Robert. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. That's outside. 1-0.
1 ball, no strikes.
Let's turn 2.
And he pumps it a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Severino kicks, deals.
That's a ball.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Benintendi at first, 1 gone. Comes the 2-2. And there's a ball.
Full count.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Eloy Jimenez now. Ground ball left side, could be 2. On to second, they get 1, and that's 2.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back for more from the Bronx. And getting the nod for the White Sox, Lance Lynn.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
We go to the bottom of the first. Willie Calhoun stands in here. That's in there, and that is strike 1. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Way upstairs.
1-2.
1-2 to count. That's a little bit low. 2-2.
Count is full.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. And Benintendi able to make the grab. One away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Gleyber.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Up the middle, Anderson. On to first. And Gleyber Torres retired.
Batting third, the first baseman, Anthony.
Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. In the air, right field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Rizzo out of the play. And that ends the inning. 0-0 after one from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. Back in New York. And now Yoan Moncada.
The designated hitter, Yoan Moncada.
Severino back to work. Foul ball. 0-1 now. And it's quickly 0-2
0-2.
on the designated hitter. Time to check on our umpires. Earl Hendricks calling balls and strikes.
Yeah, well-liked umpire, Boog. Pretty consistent with his zone, so if you're familiar with him and how he works, you won't get too surprised by anything. Sometimes he'll give a little bit off the corner, but nothing too crazy at all.
He goes down looking.
Oh, man, just locked him up with that slider, even though it caught a lot of the zone. And I think that tells you all you need to know about what he was looking for in the box, and it clearly was not that pitch.
Andrew Vaughn at the plate now. That's ball 1. One down, base is empty.
Heck.
And that one missing low. No score here in the second. Hammered, base hit.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And up next for Chicago, Jake Berger. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And here it comes. So 2 balls and no strikes. Vaughn stands at first with 1 out. Fouled off. He was late.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
And that's too high.
3-1.
And
Full
strike
count.
2. So all filled up. Severino tap back up the middle. Goes to second for 1. Over to first. That's 2. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied 0-0. Back now in the Bronx.
Leading
We
off
head to the bottom of the
for the
second.
Yankees,
Giancarlo Stanton at the plate.
Giancarlo Stanton.
The pitch. That misses off the outside edge. Good eye right there.
He hasn't wanted to challenge him.
2
Both
balls,
of those
no strikes.
pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Throughout
2-1.
history, the fastball down has been the most successful pitch. Guys can handle a little bit better these days, but they, of course, still prefer
2
something
balls,
belt
2
high.
strikes.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. The pitch. That one misses.
Ball 4, take your
So
base.
leadoff walk.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Leading off for the Yankees,
Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bauer.
Next pitch is popped up. Berger under this one. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Batting 6, the third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And that one is
Nope.
inside ball 1.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike. And 1-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a
2
double
balls,
play.
1 strike.
At the belt and fires. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here comes a pitch.
That's a ball. You got a full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Goes down looking.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball 1 there. The 1-0.
No, ball. 2-0.
There's a strike. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Billy McKinney in the on-deck circle. The 3-1. Foul ball there.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Very close off the outside corner. Could have easily been called a strike in that location.
Here's Billy McKinney at the plate.
McKinney.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air out towards right center. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Yanks strand a pair. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Back in the Bronx. Well, here we go. Top of the 3rd, scoreless game. And stepping in is the speedy Romy Gonzalez. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. Fly ball to right. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Batting 9, the catcher.
And here's the catcher, Seby Zavala. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Ball.
First offering, and it just misses.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about, the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And it is 2-1.
Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2-2.
Top of the 3rd, no score. And he grounds one to the right side. What a stop. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. Here's Tim Anderson, 0 for 1 so far. Anderson, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. In for a strike. It's 0-1.
It's 0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
2 outs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Pitch in the dirt. And the count 1-2. Righty delivers. And downstairs. And now it's filled up.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the game-winning run. I love his tenacity.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at-bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Andrew.
2 outs, runner at first. Benintendi to the plate. Severino throws to first.
hey.
Anderson back easily. Another throw over.
Hey.
And he's back in that time as well. Again to first.
No,
And once
he
again,
did.
he's back in safely. Ball one, no
That's the ball.
strikes.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
Checks over to first, back safely. Anderson, the runner at first with 2 gone. The next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Luis Robert now. He reached on a walk his first time. And takes low for ball 1.
1-0.
First and second, 2 down. And that one
That's
is
the ball.
inside.
Good spot for the hitter.
2-0.
Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Two-0.
Hoo-yah.
And that's
3-1.
outside.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
The 3-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. And here's a 3-2. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. White Sox strand a couple. Still no score. Back here in New York, here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka.
The catcher.
He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score.
Hiya.
Clips the corner. Strike 1.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boog. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
Next to hit, Willie Calhoun. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-1. Now 1-1.
That's the ball.
That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that
Now
one.
that-
Nice line
That's
drive
it.
to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. Grounded out his first time. Now one miss.
That's a
Lance
ball.
Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss. It was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. And a foul ball.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200-plus innings several times. That's the type of pitcher every team wants, Boog.
Runner on the go. On the ground, right side, and it goes just foul. And the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. Calhoun headed for the plate. The relay, not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Man at second with one away. And here is Anthony Rizzo. Flied out his first time. That's a strike. And it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. And there's a base hit. Torres rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 2-0.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Didn't make quality contact on the ground ball to the pull side, but sometimes it's just a matter of finding the hole in the defense.
One gone, runner at first. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Stanton, in his 13th season, a member of the 1,000 hit club. He's usually in right field, but today he's getting the DH treatment. The pitch. Lined into left center, base hit. Rizzo rounds second on his way to third. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Couple of singles back to back. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
And next for New York, number 61. In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, a nice day off for him, not having to jog out to the outfield. Gets to be in the DH spot. Be curious to see how he keeps himself in a rhythm, not playing defense.
Rizzo, the runner at third. Stanton over at first with one away. Next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one's back there, and it's gone. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they tack on 3. It's 5-zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. Struck out looking at his first at bat. On the ground to the left. It's through for a hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Now it's the shortstop, Oswaldo Cabrera. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1. Kicks and deals. Popped up. Berger settles underneath it. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Billy.
Here's the left fielder, Billy McKinney. 0 for 1 with a flyout. There's a swing and a drive. Out of here. He leaves the yard to right. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Keenan Middleton gets the ball now.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Middleton.
Two outs, nobody on. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. First pitch just misses. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball. 2-0.
Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Berger under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 7-0. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, start of the 4th. Here's Eloy Jimenez. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
Fastball almost got him there. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, you know, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
In the air, foul off first. And they take care of Jimenez for the out. And there's one away.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Moncada stands in
inside.
here,
Ball.
leaves that one off the inside. So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super Joe hooked me up with 2 suits.
And a 1-1. Good eye right
That's the
there.
ball. 2-1.
Swing and a miss.
2-2.
And now 2-2.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
2-2 now. Got him. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 outs, base is empty. Andrew Vaughn now.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And fouled off. Here's a 1-1. And there's the strike. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. Swing and a pop-up. And that'll fall for a base hit.
When you pop a ball up like that, you don't expect it to get you a knock too often, but right there, somehow he got it to drop in behind first base, and that's where no one could get to it.
So digging in, Jake Berger. He hit into a double play his first time up. Just off the outside edge.
1-0.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Well struck right field. That's back. Gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 14th of the year. It's 7-2.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Stepping in, Romy Gonzalez. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. The wind of the pitch. That one the other way. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
And now, Sebi Zavala. First pitch, and he just misses. Gonzalez off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through that one.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
2-2.
Ground ball to the right side. Into the outfield. Base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson, the next to hit. A swing and a soft liner. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the White Sox with a 2-run homer. It's now a 7-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Willie Calhoun. And a pitch. Off the plate, and that's ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Next offering is down low. Now 3-1. This one in the air center field. Robert makes the catch, and there's one down. Here's Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Gets the call. Strike 1.
No balls. 1 strike.
And that one off the outside edge. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to first. He takes it on his own. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th.
Up next to the Yankees, the first baseman, Anthony.
And up next for New York, Anthony Rizzo. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Left-hand batter waits.
Hee-haw!
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And that one is out of here. Anthony Rizzo circles the bases. His 12th of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-2. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. First offering misses the mark. And he deals. That's in there. And the count 1-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Next offering misses. 2-1. And the right-hander deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. And down on strikes. That's the third out. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And this is now an 8-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. We go to the top of the fifth. Andrew Benintendi steps up. Severino back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Albert Abreu is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And the righty deals. That's hard hit on the line. Calhoun makes the play, and there's one down.
Now back, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And the batter now, Luis Robert. A strikeout and a walk. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
That one misses, and the count is 2-0.
No strikes.
And the pitch. Misses off the inside. 3 balls, no strikes. And a 4-pitch walk.
Ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch, not close. Robert leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike. Kicks and fires. That one ripped left field. And off the base of the wall.
The batter, number 10.
1 away, runners at first and third. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Two on, 1 out. That catches the outside corner. That's strike 1. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. And 1-2.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Goes down looking for the strikeout. Froze him with a backdoor slider.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
So 2 down now, and here is Andrew Vaughn. On the ground to short, Cabrera. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back in the Bronx, and here is number 61. And the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder. Bullpen activity starting up now. Ronaldo Lopez getting ready to go. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that's in the dirt. And it's 2-1.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Righty to the plate. Hard on the ground to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
The third baseman, DJ.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And that's in there for strike one. That one fouled off. The pitch. Next offering is outside. And down on strikes he goes. 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oswaldo Cabrera.
In there for strike one. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. In time to Vaughn. And the Yanks go quietly. Yanks held in check. They lead at 8-2. Albert Abreu into the game.
Well, he's been a bit of a wild card out there in terms of throwing strikes. He's definitely struggled with free passes this year.
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Flashed his power last time, blasted one over the wall to the opposite field.
Here comes a pitch. And that's outside. Abreu, in his second season, he features a sinker, a slider, a four-seamer, and he works in a changeup. And now it's even up.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Hard hit down the line and left. Fair ball.
The batter
hooked around that pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Romy Gonzalez steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. At the belt and fires. He swings and fouls one off. Here's the 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. On the ground. And foul ball. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Swings and misses. Gassed it right by him. Man at first. And next to hit for the Sox, Sebi Zavala. And Chris, his big strength is defense. But it is interesting, in today's world of baseball compared to when you played, a good defensive catcher is considered differently.
Whatever you get offensively is a bonus, but he's got to put the fingers down. He's got to present pitches to the umpire. They're going to help his pitcher get more strikes.
I think the other component is putting down the finger that the pitcher wants to throw and being on the same page. And that's something that this guy does really well. Gets in sync with his pitchers. In the air to left center. And there are 2 down. And the batter will be the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Tim Anderson.
They say it went.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Berger off of first with 2 away. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. And that's downstairs and outside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And a 2-1 on the way. Slider clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
On the ground to third. Throw on to Rizzo, and that'll do it. So they can't do anything with the leadoff single there. 8-9-1 scheduled in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 2. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Billy McKinney.
Billy McKinney.
Middleton back to work. That's in there.
0-1.
That one outside.
Ball.
1 ball, 1 strike. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
And a pitch. Just missed. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Swings and misses, and that's the first out.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Higashioka in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Righty delivers. Pitch is in there. And the count 1-1.
Good looking fastball right there. Surprised he didn't take a rip at that. I think he got locked up a little bit.
The 1-1. Swinging a foul straight back. The 1-2. Got him. 2 gone.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Willie Calhoun. Down and in, moved his feet. The 1-0. And another ball. On the ground, right side. Gonzalez. In plenty of time to first, and that is the inning. And welcome back. Top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi. And the right-hander back to work. And a good eye there. Movement in the bullpen. Number 63, a lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Number 97, the right-hander, also getting loose. Next pitch is inside. 2-0.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Left-hand hitter waits. That clips the corner.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
The 2-1. Hammered down the right side, but foul. The pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So a man aboard. Luis Robert steps to the plate for the White Sox. In there, and it's 0-1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
The pitch. And ball 1.
That's the ball.
Yeah, the pitch is in for a strike, and the count is 1-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Swing and a miss. Slider got him for strike 3.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Man at first, and next will be the cleanup hitter, Eloy Jimenez. Popped up right side. And it drops in. Benintendi makes the turn at second. To third, not in time. And it's runners at the corners with one gone.
Number 10, designated hitter, Yohan Moncada.
Here is Yohan Moncada. That one's in there. That's strike 1. And here it comes. And it's quickly 0-2 on the designated hitter. Benintendi on third. Jimenez at first. One gone. And 1-2.
Well, he missed badly with that 0-2 fastball. Hitter has to understand, probably wants to try to put him away with that pitch, so got to stay ready for it.
1-2 now. And that one
2-2.
moves his feet. Got it by him for the K.
Now batting.
And now it's going to be Andrew Vaughn. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Inside, just missed. The pitch. And there's a ball.
3-0.
And they're all loaded up.
Ball 4.
It all just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and the guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Bases full, 2 gone. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Yeah!
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
No balls. 2 strikes.
And that one hit 97 on the gun. And the White Sox will strand 3. And it's still 8-2. Ronaldo Lopez takes over on the mound, on for the 30th time this year.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Here's Gleyber Torres.
Number 40, Ronaldo Lopez.
And a pitch. That's inside, and that is ball 1. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Garrett Crochet preparing to come on if needed. The next offering misses. Ball 2.
2-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. 1 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
And next for New York, Anthony Rizzo.
Rizzo.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. 2 down.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Giancarlo
Stanton to the plate now. And that one is in for a strike. And it's fouled away. 2 outs. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Back now in the Bronx. Here's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez.
And he deals. That's in for a strike. And that one missing low. Misses outside, and it's 2-1.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And the righty deals. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and fires. And that's a strikeout looking. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Zavala, batting with one down, takes a strike. And the right-hander deals. That one inside. And it's a ball and a strike. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, shortstop.
So the batting order turns over. So up next for Chicago, Tim Anderson. Swung on, popped up left side. LeMahieu makes the grab, 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Andrew.
Man at first. Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. First pitch just misses. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Man, 91 on the slider right there. That's a hard one. That's a low-end fastball for some guys.
And a pitch. Good eye in that spot.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike, 2-2. Zavala, the runner at first with 2 gone. Right side. Dives and he can't hang on. To first and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Roberts.
First and second, 2 down. And up next for Chicago, Luis Robert. Ball 1 low.
That's down. That's a ball.
Two outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. That's going. And gone. Luis Robert hits one out. Home run number 15 on the year. And they cut into the deficit. It's 8-5.
Well, he did a really nice job of letting that ball travel. Wasn't too quick. He kept his shoulder square to home plate, which allows you to drive the ball to the opposite field with power. We see the power and the authority, and fortunately, he was lucky enough to keep it fair.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Jimmy Cordero.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
Next offering is in for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Clay Holmes, the closer, is getting ready and perhaps looking at a long save opportunity here. Kicks and deals. Check swing, and he held up.
2-1.
That one in for a strike, 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 3-run bomb for the White Sox. It's now an 8-5 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the eighth, Garrett Crochet. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's going to be number 61.
The right fielder, Jake Bauer.
The wind of the pitch. Just missed.
1-0.
There's the strike. The wind and the pitch. So now 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Tapped in front of the plate. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down.
Now batting, third baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. First offering misses the mark. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Aaron Bummer, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. Didn't go. This one high in the air to left center. And Benintendi able to make the grab.
The batter, the shortstop, Oswaldo.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. First pitch, and he just misses. There's a strike. The wind of the pitch. Good eye right there. And that misses off the outside edge.
We got a full count.
3-2 now. And there's ball four.
That's ball four. Runner, take your base.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So up next, Billy McKinney.
Let's go one more time, baby. Come on, Yankees.
In there for strike one.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Cabrera leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Left-hand batter waits. And a ball evens the count.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. That's the inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, and a runner left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 8 and the White Sox 5. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clay Holmes. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
Here is Moncada.
The designated hitter, Yohan Moncada.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Holmes, in his 5th season, he features a sinker, a slider, a 4-seamer, and he works in a 2-seamer. A little roller up along first. Rizzo, a flip to the pitcher covering, and the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Good 2-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch. That one misses. And that's ball one. That's down and in.
That's a ball.
Ground ball. Rizzo picks it up, takes it himself. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
No balls, 1 strike.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.